morning, Makle. This is your main course class and I hope that you all are doing fine. So, Makle, today we are going to start a new lesson. Okay, it is based on science fiction and I'm sure the boys will really love this chapter. Since it is based on science fiction, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in aliens? If so, why? Suppose kids, you are on a picnic with some of your friends and you guys suddenly happen to see an alien in front of you. What will you do? Imagine. Okay, let that be an assignment for you. Okay, write your experience based on the situation that I have given you. Okay, you with your friends and happen to see an alien in front of you. Okay, be creative. Okay, and write a story based on that and send to your class teacher. Let me see who's going to do that. Okay, whether the boys or girls. Okay, let me see. So Makle, the name of our chapter is The Diary of a Space Traveler. Okay, this is lesson number 8 from your main course. So before going to this lesson, let us know the writer. Okay, so the name of this writer is Satyajit Ray, born in 1921, and he was the son of the writer Sukumar Ray. He was Satyajit Ray, he was an internationally famous filmmaker, Bengali filmmaker, writer, an illustrator, and a music director. Okay, now what do you mean by illustrator? A person who draws or creates picture for books and magazines and all, they are called illustrator. Okay, so he has written many stories apart from this, that is Professor Shonku's adventure. He has also written a Bengali detective story, that is Feluda, and he has also made films for children. Okay, so that is about our writer Satyajit Ray. And now let's have a small summary about this lesson. Okay, so this lesson is a story about a Bengali scientist. Okay, his name is Professor Shonku, and he made a rocket. Okay, he made a rocket and he sets off to Mars, the planet Mars, with some of his companions. Okay, so Professor Shonko, he with some of his companions. His companions are, you want to know, his companions are really very interesting. We'll know about these companions later in this lesson. Okay, and when they land to Mars, they find that everything is different. Elan different are. It is entirely different from our Earth. And after some time, they come across some kind of danger. One of their companion hints about some kind of danger, and then they tackle different situations over there. So that's the story that you will find in this lesson. So before going to this lesson, let us look our new words. Okay, so I want all of you to take your main course book, have pencil with you, and please move to page number 87. Okay, so there we have, first word is mound, that is a pile of earth or stones. Okay, pile of earth, earth in the bhumiyude കുറച്ച് പൊങ്ങിയ ഭാഗം. Okay, that is pile of earth or stones. Maybe stone will be together collected, maybe like that, or it's the earth portion, maybe a little like not so big as hill, but a little projected portion of the earth. Okay, so a pile of earth or stones. Next we have, in page number 89, we have froze my blood, filled me with fear, terrified. പേടിക്കുക. Okay, froze, that means when we get frightened, നമ്മൾ പേടിക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്ത് പറ്റും, നമ്മുടെ ബ്ലഡ് ഒക്കെ തണുക്കും ഇല്ലേ. So that's froze my blood, പേടിയും കൊണ്ട് filled me with fear, അതായത് പേടിയുള്ള ഒരു അനുഭവം. Okay, froze my blood. Next one we have yards. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet max. Okay, so 3 feet. Feet is the plural for foot. Okay, രണ്ടും കൂടെ ചേരുമ്പോൾ feet. So 3 feet. Okay, so 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. Then we have desperately. Okay, that's that is on page number 91. Desperately, that means not knowing what else to do, അതായത് വേറെ ഇനി എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം എന്നറിയത്തില്ല. Okay, so that is called desperately. You don't know what to do. Okay, host, people who receive guests. Okay, host, ഗസ്റ്റിനെ വെൽക്കം ചെയ്യുന്ന ആൾക്കാർ, people who receive guest, hosts. In programs and all we have hosts. Okay, so that's regarding the new words. Okay, now makale, let's move to the chapter. So lesson 8, the diary of a space traveler. Professor Shonko, a Bengali scientist, has built a rocket and set off to Mars. His companions are his servant Prahalad, his cat Newton, and a robot he has built called Biddu Shekhar. So, as I said, we have here Professor Shonko. He's a Bengali scientist. Okay, so what is our scientist's name? Professor Shonko. He's from where? Evidnana, Bengal. Okay, and he built. What did he build? He built a rocket and set off to Mars. Okay, so they are going where? Mars. His companions are his servant Prahalad. Okay, now he has a servant. His name is what? Prahalad. His cat Newton, and a robot he has built. And what is the name of the robot? Biddu Shekhar. So Professor, he built a rocket undaki, and where they are going? To Mars. Professor's kuda aarundu? His companions. Who are his companions? His servant. What is the name of the servant? Prahalad. Then there is a cat. Its name is Newton, and then a robot that he made. So the name of the robot is Biddu Shekhar. Okay, now let's read out what happens. Okay, over there. We landed on Mars 2 hours ago. I'm writing my diary sitting on a soft yellow rocky mound. Okay, so we landed on Mars. So now at present our evidiyana Mars lana. Okay, so 2 hours ago, അതായത് 2 മണിക്കൂർ മുമ്പേ അവർ മാർസിൽ ലാൻഡ് ചെയ്തു. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദേ ആർ ഓൺ വേർ? മാർസ്. ആൻഡ് പ്രൊഫസർ ഷോങ്കോ ഹീസ് റൈറ്റിംഗ് എ ഡയറി. Okay, sitting on a soft yellow rocky mound. Okay, rocky mound soft ആണ് അവിടെ. So mound, I have told you, it's a little not so big as hill. Okay, ഇച്ചിരി വലിയ ഒരു bulge ചെയ്ത ഒരു portion. Okay, so he's sitting over there. Everything here, the trees, the ground, stones and rocks, is kind of soft and feels like rubber. Okay, so everything over there, what is that? The trees, marangal, ground, stones and rocks, everything that is found over there is kind of soft. Ellam nalla soft aanu. Okay, ellam nalla soft aanu and feels like rubber. നമ്മൾ റബ്ബർ ബോളി ഒക്കെ തൊടത്തില്ലേ. So it is soft and rubber ന്റെ ആ ഫീലിംഗ് ആണ് what all is over there. Okay, next. A little distance away, a red river is flowing by. So from where they are standing, avarnu korchu dooram, what happened? A little distance away, they saw he saw a red river. Okay, what kind of river? Red river. Nammade ivide river red aano. Here there is red river they are seeing. Okay, is floating by. Sorry, is flowing by. It took me a while to realize that it was a river, as its water looked like guava jelly. Okay, so he was thinking whether it is river or not. കുറച്ച് സമയം എടുത്ത് അത് river ആണോ അല്ലയോ അറിയാൻ. Because why? Because it is red in color. So he got confused. The grass and trees are all blue. And see, the grass and trees, okay, adellam which color it is? Full, they are also, they are blue in color instead of green. So here what is that? It is green in color. Earth, everything is, that is trees and grass, all it is green in color. But there it is entirely different. There it is blue in color. What is green is the sky. So in Mars they say what it is that? Green avade endha avaru nokkippe endana? Green is what? Sky. Everything is the opposite of what we see on earth. Kanda? Everything is opposite. Ellam different aanu, opposite aanu from what we see on earth. Okay, because avade trees edu color aanu? Blue color. And here what it is? Green color. Their sky is green color and here sky is blue color. So everything is opposite, right? I haven't yet seen a living creature. Is there no life on Mars? So he's asking, professor is saying that I haven't seen any creature over here, any other animal over here. Okay, is there no life on Mars? Mars is life ille. There is no noise at all except the slight gurgling of the river. So there is no any other noise. So there is sound illa except what? The gurgling of the river. There is a red river, right? So and the sound allada, there is no sound on Mars. Why is everything so quiet? So he's saying, why is everything so quiet? Endana ivide oru ocche illathe? Why everything is so quiet? At first I was afraid to taste the water in the river. So at first he's saying that at first he was so frightened of that water. Okay, to taste the water in the river, adu taste cheyan oru pedi. Then when I saw Newton drinking it, I cupped my hand and drank a mouthful of water. And later when he saw that Newton, okay, and later when he saw that Newton was drinking the water, I cupped my hand. So at first what? He was frightened. Why he was frightened? Because the color of that water is red in color. So he was frightened to taste it. So later when he saw that his cat, what is the name of the cat? Newton. Okay, when Newton, he was drinking it, okay, he also started to taste the water. I cupped my hand and drank a mouthful of water. It tasted absolutely wonderful. Okay, so endana taste endana? It's very tasty, wonderful taste aanu. I had one sip and all my tiredness vanished. Okay, so I just had one sip, or cheriya or sip njan eduthullu. What happened? And ella tiredness it disappeared. Vanished means disappeared. Okay, so I became more energetic. But I'm worried about Bidushekhar. Okay, we started asking that I'm worried about Bidushekhar because who's Bidushekhar? Yes, it's the robot. Okay, so the professor, he started saying that I'm worried about Bidushekhar. Why is worried about Bidushekhar? I switched him as soon as we landed. Okay, so as soon as they landed on Mars, professor, he switched on Bidushekhar. Switch on ചെയ്തു. But what happened? But he did not move. Bidushekhar onnum anangiyilla. He did not move, and that's what it made our professor worried. Adu kaaranam kondana professor worry aayathu. Okay, so makkale, with this we'll stop this lesson. Okay, and we'll continue the rest of our lesson in the next class. So I want you to underline the difficult words from this section. So the first one we have scientist, companions, then mound, okay, Then next page number 88. We have gurgling creature. Then move to the next paragraph. Absolutely. Tiredness vanished. Switched. Okay, Makle, that's for today. So please study the difficult words and please read the textbook that means till the portion that we have taken today 2-3 times and get it signed by your parents. Okay, and please Makle, don't forget to submit your assignment to your class teacher. Okay, until our next class Makle, have a nice day. God bless you. Thank you.